Okay, day 2 of trading my Take Profit Trader to pass it after 5 days. Well, it's probably going to take me a little bit longer, but hopefully 5 days. And trying to make 400 to 600 a day with 4 micros. Now I got a little different now because I got 3 accounts instead of 2. Why is that not coming up here? Not really worried about it. They're mirrored anyway, so... Oh, I might have to refresh this. There we go. So it should be using this. There we go. So, same basic concept, just 3 accounts. And I'm going to put it at, so for each would be 12. 12. So every trade will be 4 micros per account. So now we just look for a trade. Kind of just ranging a little bit here. Dip down and come up though. So we're going to see what the market's going to do. See what it's going to do. This is hourly. Say it's going to pop a little bit. Probably up here. Pop a bit and then come back down. Sweep that maybe. Excuse me, so let's see here. Yeah, I got a feeling. From the look of it, I'm going to get a little pop, and then it's going to come back down. Just sweep all this, maybe even up to here. See if it's going to sweep down a little bit first. But it did come off this, so might run from here. We'll see. Get this off. Hopefully get a nice little clean pullback, say 800s, and then go from there. Or even a 34, or VWAP. It's more likely set at 34. Would be nice. This area. Looks like it's going to. It's a Take Profit Trader account. So the best thing about Take Profit Trader is daily payouts. Once you pass the eval and you get funded, it's all you got to do is build up 2,000 as a cushion, and then daily payouts after that. So if you make $1,000, you take out 1,000. No, I wouldn't, obviously. If I made 1,000, I'd take it at 5. And just keep continuing doing that. Even if you're making 5 a day, and take it 1,000 every week. Whatever. That's my plan after I get funded. If I get funded. Because Take Profit Trader is, I don't know, it's good, but to me, they're the hardest ones to pass. I don't know if it's because you're excited because you're going to get funded and you're going to have daily payouts, but it is the hardest one to pass. Everybody says the same thing. It's just that hoodoo. You're always watching it all the time, and I don't know, I get nervous with, oh, it might already bounce. I hope it pulls back. So a little bit more. I like to get up to here after that. Like to, obviously, but doesn't mean it's going to. Now I might pump right through or dump right through that 34 and go right to the VWAP. I don't know, but be nice if it didn't. Made a higher low before that, so hopefully it just keeps doing it. Hopefully it goes down first. Might not. It might just run. We got 1:30 until 9 a.m. So this could just pump before that and not even go down. Hopefully it does. Hopefully it does. I think we're gonna miss it. Think we're gonna miss it. $40 till the 5-minute candle is closed. 9 a.m. Unless it dips and then pumps, but it looks like it's just gonna pump here. And that's probably what's gonna happen. Ten seconds. Gonna get a dip. One dip. I don't think we're gonna get it. I think she might pump from there. She might pump from there. Need to get a microphone. My buddy Dave said I sound like a robot, but I said it's fine for now. Or an alien. I forget what he said. It's like, yeah, you sound like an alien. It's like, oh, thank you. It's nice. But better to know I sound like an alien, I suppose. But yeah, it's not going to dip, I don't think. It might. It doesn't need much more. One more little fake out. Dip and then whoop, right up. Oh, just need one more little pullback. I don't think I'm going to get it, though. No, I don't think I am. I don't know. Come on. Oh, if it goes now, it's... It's going to go right to the level I wanted it, up at the 43. I'd love for it to come down first. I don't want to chase it. I want to chase it, but I don't want to chase it. I think it's got some room to pull back a little more. I think it's got the room to pull back. If we don't get it, then oh well. Just didn't get it, but I don't want to go chasing it. But like looking at it here at the 34, it came down and touched, went down below to the VWAP, came down to 34, right? Higher low, or yeah, higher low, and then right here again. If it just dipped down here and then start continuing up, I think we're just gonna run right up to the 860s. I think. Those few touches, same as yesterday morning, when I should have stayed in that long. The first trade I made, it came right down here, bounced like 3 times, just like this, and then it went right up to like here. So, and that would take it all this. So, that's kind of looks like what it's going to do here. If it just pulls back a little bit more and tags me in, it'll be great. Or I could just get in, but then if it pulls back, and I got to stop myself out, if it goes right to the VWAP or something, and then I'll be upset. But it is only 4 micros, so per account, so it's not too bad. Come on. Just right here. That's all we need. As far as this comes down, I might just move this up and get in. Like wherever it comes in. Wherever it stops. I hope here. Because further down the better, obviously, but oh, I'd love for it to touch one more time. Now over here in the 15 though, like this looks, right, we got here, then we got here, and all these wicks could dump right down, but it might just come to here and then run those wicks and run up. That's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping. Yeah, looks like it wants to go. Let me get in here. Do I wonder? Don't know. Feel like I should. I'm getting in. Whatever. Whatever. We're gonna go a little higher. We're gonna see. And there we go. Up to break him even, we can't lose. And I'm looking for the 42s. Just because it might go to the 57s, but if it gets one more squeeze right here, that'll be good enough. We'll take that off then. Which it's getting. So, little pump. Actually, it's moving pretty healthily. So we'll go to the 50. Let's just go to the 59s. If it don't pump, we'll take it off. But I think it's going to. Had a lot of speed there, so we'll take it off. So it's 130 per account, so that's good. Start. Good little trade. 130 bucks. So now, wait for our next setup. I think that's still going to go. I think it's going to pull back probably to this. Back to the 23. And then look for up again, look for highs. Like back to the 55. I'd say around here somewhere. Maybe even here, but alright, maybe even there, maybe 23s, like I said. Maybe here. Maybe. Maybe. If it pulls back to that 23, it'd be great. I don't know if it's going to. Sticking at the 30s. It's hard getting down. Just needs a little dump down and then pop right back up. That's what I'm hoping for. A little drop, then pop, then go right back up. Move this up here. You know what? I don't think we're going to get that dump here. It's going to jump in, I think. That looks kind of rippy. I could be wrong. But now it's going to come down to the 23. Pull back a little bit below that candle. That's what's going to happen. Below this previous candle, probably going to pull back here somewhere if it does, or it might squeeze. But then after that, yeah, I think it's going up. I think we're just going to squeeze up then. I'm going to get out of this. I think this is going to pull back first. I really got a feeling it's not moving as quick as I would like. I wish it was just up. But it's like the last time, but it's not. It could just grind. It could grind. But it looks dumpy now. Didn't have any strength. Right, it should be moving faster. Yeah, I'll take that off. I think it's going to go down a little bit. Might even flush down here somewhere. Or here. It's definitely going inside its fair value gap. What's going on here? Why can't I see that? Right? It's definitely going to come into this. It's got a lot of buyers coming in now. I'm just going to go down and sweep them all out. Hit their stops and then continue on. That's what it seems like when it stalls like that. That's what it always seems like it happens. As soon as it starts stalling, everybody's buying, coming in, and then they just dump it back down and take everybody out and then continue on. So that's what seems like happens all the time. Happens to me anyway. Like I said, I could be wrong. I could just grind. Oh. Like I said, it might just grind. It might just grind on up. I actually thought though we're going to get a little pullback. Like into that fair value gap. At least touch it. Maybe it's going to here, but I don't know. Looks pretty pumpy. And that could be just a fake out. That could be just a fake out. I like trading at this time in the morning because it's not as volatile as New York, but it's got some movement. And it's fun in the mornings, early, before everything goes crazy. You can get nice little moves like this, a couple $100 a trade. You're only looking for 4 to 6, so you're not going crazy. That pulls back. I look to get in. I look to hold for a long one after that. If it continues. $9.21. How long is this going to take to set up? It might not even come down. It seems grinding. It's going to grind. Just keep grinding. or might little dump. That's what I'm hoping on. It's a little dump down and then pop back up. That's what seems like, or it could just grind and just continue on and on right up to the 880s. That's what it looks like. Tag me in. Come on. 820s to the 880s. That'd be nice. 60 points. That will be really nice right now. The only thing about this market at this time is like sometimes it's like watching paint dry. It's like, oh my god. It's not moving. It's very slow. It's doing what I wanted to do, but just slowly. I just want it to pull back a little bit more. Anywhere in that fair value gap, I'm getting in. If it goes to 30 or whatever it is, top 27, I'll get in. Seems like it's going to. I feel like it's going to. I hope it's going to, but it's got to, really. It's got to go down and take care of that liquidity and continue. That's literally what it looks like. It looks like it wants to come down, get into here, and then continue on. There we go. Dip down, pretty girl. Look at you. How nice. How nice. A little more. Come on. Go to half. Go to 20. Just for fun. 20 just for fun. Are you going to do it? Are you going to dip a little more? You don't need to dip a lot. You don't need to dip a lot. Where's it going to go? Isn't going to do it. Is it going to do it? That could be it. Oh, I'd love for her to dip into it. Be so much easier. Right? I think that might be it, though. Honestly, do. Dip down a little bit more. What are we doing here? I think it's going to pull back a little bit. Yeah, might be it though. Might be it. Now it'll go down to my 20. Thank you. Come on. So this is day 2. We made 334 yesterday on our Take Profit Trader evals. Seeing how long it takes us to pass them. Looking for 300 to 600 a day. Nothing crazy. Trading for micros. So giving ourselves lots of room to let our trades work. Simple setups, just like yesterday. After these little bounces here, start moving up, and hopefully it continues. This trade here hopefully gets us our 300 that we need now. It'll bring us up to 400. Basically came down to where we had our entry. Basically came down. Yeah. So probably would have tagged us in there, which would have been a lot nicer, but if it pumps back up now, it'll be good. This is a spot here where it's going to decide what it wants to do, up or down. Starts really dumping, I'll get out. Starts pumping, I'll stay in, leave it. It's 50-50. Nobody knows what it's going to do. Excuse me. Starts going against you, just get out. I don't fool around and wait and hold a lot. I'll leave it go a little bit, but if it really starts going against me, it's like, why? Why stay in it? Losing more money in a hope that it's going to turn around. And sometimes it do, but I mean, sometimes it don't, so. But like here, it looks like it's going to pump, so I'm not really too concerned, but could just turn around, dump right down through, and right, so that's why you got to be watching all the time. Be careful. Yeah, we got this over here too. And we got that up there. So, at least to this, I think. It's realistic. At least here. Right? Maybe even just even with that. At least. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. if it goes up. If it goes up, I think that's at least where it's going. Maybe even higher. $20 till 10 o'clock. That's when it's really going to be moving. So I'd like for it to already be past this little pullback up close to the top for 10 o'clock. And then when 10 o'clock comes, it'll probably just run the rest of the way. Right to the 80. So that's what I think. Right? I think if it starts doing this, moves up here to the 50s, 60s, and then starts doing another little pullback, and then 10 o'clock candle. 10 what? 10 o'clock candle, and then jump to the 80s. That's what I think. Could be wrong, but that's what I feel like it might do if it gets through this. If it gets through this. And it looks like it's going to. I don't know. Just go. Come on. 20 minutes till 10. I want to be up around 60s by then. So 10 o'clock and push right to the 80s. Then I'm out. I don't care. I should have enough made for the day. At least 400. So. That's all I'm looking for. All I'm looking for here is this. Came back in the fair value gap. Came up to the trend line. Start pushing through and whoop. Up to here. Closer to 10. Another little consolidation. Then boom. Up to the 81. Or straight to the 81. Either way. Either way. I don't want to see this go back down anymore. Now that it's got that trend line. Because then it's going to seem like, okay, it's just going to follow that trend line. It's not going to break through it. And that makes me a little nervous. And I was like, It's like, now is it just going to come down with that trend line the whole time? I don't know. I'd like for it to push where it's through now. Get up past the 40s. Pass all these. Squeeze over them. Get up to the 50s. And then stay up there if it's got to for a little while. Or go right to 81. It looks like it's going to do it. So, there we go. Come on. Push, push. Just needs a good squeeze. Up to 57. God. Gotta go eat. I never eat. I always forget. $57. What are we up so far? 250. I want to push through this level, the 40s. 15 minutes until 10 o'clock. I'd love for that to be our next squeeze, but I'd like to be up around 57 before then. If we can get up to 57, then when 10 o'clock comes, I'd like to be consolidating around there, around 60, and then push quick to 81. Then we're done. We're out. Whatever. Money made. Have a nice day. Just get over this 40 hump. Get up to 57s. Come on. If it can't push through, I can't see it not pushing through though, because it's there, right? It's just got, it might dip a little bit here and pull back to this, then whoop. But it looks like it should go up. Looks like it should go up. $28 seconds left on this candle. Little pullback here and then push, maybe. Hopefully. 16 seconds left. Come on. Come on, baby. 3 seconds. Now push. What do we got? Exactly 15 minutes until 10. So hopefully this candle can get up to the 60s. Candle get up to the 60s. Hopefully we don't consolidate here and create a little range. Hopefully this squeezes now. Because if it starts dipping down again, I know we're going to consolidate. I'm just getting out. It's not worth it. Right, like it might do here. Hopefully it don't. I don't want to just consolidate here. Don't want to consolidate. It's gonna go. It's just a matter of when. $57. Come on. Excuse me. It's gonna go. It's just taking its time. With 10 minutes until 10. That's where hopefully we'll be up around 57. And then we'll squeeze to 81. I think we're going to be starting to get there now. So let's get above 50. We should pop at 57. Hopefully it just squeezes right to 81. And we're done. Done for the day. Well, what's the other account? Almost down 1,000 from yesterday. We're up 300 something in our first account, I think it is. Well, we're up more now, but my other account I was trading, we were down. Oh, which one is it? This one. That's our account, our original account. So we only made 334 in yesterday. So we're up another almost 300 today, I guess. Hopefully we get this 57. If it doesn't seem like it's gonna pass 57 or keep going, I might just take it off at 57. See how strong it is, because it's 10 minutes till 10 o'clock. So we'll see what it's doing, but it's definitely gonna get to the 57 by the looks of it. It's starting to squeeze a little bit. It might pull back to the 41s maybe, and then continue on, but it might not. It might just continue. So hopefully it does just continue. Right, like that looks squeezy to me. It looks like it wants to go, but the market doesn't care. You can look at it and think all you want, but you can think all you want about the market. The market doesn't care. $57. 9 minutes till 10. Back to the 41, like we said earlier. $8 minutes till 10, so hopefully we get our squeeze to 57. 410, then 81. That's the plan for this trade. If it doesn't work out, I'll take it off. No big deal. I should have stayed in down here. Alright, if I would have stayed in here, let it come up, I knew what it was going to do. It's the same thing I did yesterday. A couple bounces, and then boom. And then a little pullback, and then boom. If I would have stayed in, probably already up 300-400. I would have let it go to 57, got out. But where I got out of it, now I got to let it go to 57, then let it go to 81. So, I don't like that. I should have stayed in. Hopefully this sets up again tomorrow morning around this time. I'll see it and stay in longer. Hopefully. If I wasn't only trading 4 micros per account, I'd probably add here. I'd add another 4 off of this wick test, little wick touch. I don't even know if it's a wick test. I think it's supposed to be 3 candles, 1 white one, and then a big engulfing candle, and then a pullback and touch. But I think it works the same sometimes, honestly. Like right there, like now, we're getting at 5 minutes to 10. Now it's time for it to go to 57. And if we don't see that movement to 57, then I'd be getting a little concerned. I'd be like, okay. But now it seems like it's starting to go. So, there we go. Right? Getting close to 10. So we're going to get up to our 57. Consolidate up there a bit once we get up there, and then wait for our 5 minutes until it goes to 81. Hopefully. And if I do sound like an alien or weird, I do have a bit of a cold. That's why. So. Four minutes till 10. We're up around our 57. We're getting there. Excuse me. Three minutes and 30 seconds until 10. We're at 51. Let's go to 57. We're a little above. Get our little pullback back to 50. Then continue to 81 at 10. That's where I think it's going to go. Could be totally wrong. Could dump. But I think that's what's going to happen. I've seen it enough times. Or it could just run right to 81 after it gets over 57. Two minutes, 40 seconds at 51. Still got to break that 57. If we don't, I'm going to take it off. It's going to. Looks like it's going to pop. Exactly 2 minutes 13 seconds. To 52, 53. Come on. Squeeze through. It's trying, but I don't know. I don't know if it's going to do it. It wants to, but I don't know if we got the juice. Once it gets above this, though, I think we're going to squeeze quick. If it don't consolidate a bit. 130 left. So, is there news at 10? I don't even know. Why do I feel like there's news at 10? Doesn't seem to be. No news today? No, CPI today. Yeah, at 10 it gotta be. Why am I not seeing it? But it says 10. So, back to our trade. We got, what do we got? 46 seconds. Let's go quick, because I gotta get out of this. I'm taking it off. Just because CPI. I'm not fooling around with that. So we got, what are we doing here? 368. So almost $400. Yeah, it's a good thing I checked that, because I don't have Bookmap open right now. Look at this. Oh my god. We would have got murdered. All our money gone. Got it just in time. Right? Come down, swept us. Wow. I'm glad we got out. Would have took us out. Our stop. Well, I think our stop was right here. It would have been so close though. But obviously, can't be even news anyway. Look what they're doing. This is gross. Just wrecking everybody. If anybody stayed in long, right? Just come down, whoop, take everybody out, just run up. I actually got in the news one day when it was like this, came down, took everybody out, and I just jumped in at the bottom and it started taking off, and I mean, it just ran crazy. And I had a ton of money. Then I couldn't even, I think I had to get rid of that account. I think it was an Apex account. I was like, I'll never make money on this. I was up like 10 grand or something. I think it was Apex. I'm not even sure. I was like, yeah, like the percentage I had to make to take a payout was crazy. So I was like, no. I just blew it anyway, I think. But it was funny. So today we got no losers. We got 3 trades. Average winning trade was 124. Total was 360 or 368. 100% win rate. So that was good. Commission's $6. We're trading 4 micros per account. So that's 374 per account. So or 368 per account. So that's good. Yeah, so we made profit on each account. This one I had down. Yeah, so that's good. I was down 1,000 yesterday. I started fooling around with it and I just tanked it on a bad trade. But all these are up a little bit. That one's up a little more. So our take profit traders are coming along. But only our 4 micros, man. So we got lots of room to let it run. We got nothing to worry about. I think I'm going to call it there for the day. So 340 or 333 yesterday and 368 today. So that's it. It's pretty good. It's been a fun bit of trading. We've seen a good setup. We've seen that bouncing that we've seen previously yesterday. And as soon as we seen that, we got in, set it up. Should have stayed in here because I kind of figured it was going to do that, but I didn't know for sure. If I had my time back, I would have stayed in from here. Then we definitely would have got like $500-600 a day per account, but no big deal. Did good. No losers. 3 trades. and I'm going to call it there. So that's 10 o'clock. Yesterday we traded until 11. Actually, a little past 11. Left the trade on, but today was just 10. So, yeah, that's it. If anybody watched it, thanks for watching. Subscribe and like it. And if nobody watches it, oh well. It doesn't matter. I got it for myself. So, take care. Have a good one. And day 3 tomorrow. Very exciting. See if we can actually get over 3. Seems like 300. 300 and something is the limit. So, hopefully get over that tomorrow and get 5 or 6. Alright, so everybody who watched this, have a good one. And if you don't watch it, fine. Whatever. Just use the code JW, man. That's my coupon code. Thank you. Have a good one.